Welcome back to another class with Achieve More Scotland and Fontana Fit. So today we're going to slow down that pace. Today we're not going to do something called yoga. I just want to do something stretch, mobility, just opening up the muscles. You've been working hard for the last couple of weeks doing the HIIT classes, the fat burn classes, the high intensity work that helps us sweat and keep fit and keep strong. But this time we're just going to slow it down and we're just going to do a little bit of stretching. So to start with, what we're looking to do is we're just going to get our right leg. We're just going to work on opening up the inner thigh. We're just going to come out to the side. We're going to put both hands on the ground. And from here, we're just going to stretch out that inner thigh and the inside of the leg. So keep that right leg nice and straight. We'll get that left leg bent. And from here, we're just trying to push our foot into the right hand side of the ground. Push that in. We can feel that nice deep stretch in the right hand side. We're just going to hold this for 15 seconds and then we're going to switch across to the left hand side. So yeah, it's been, the last two classes have been really tough. Been really high energy, high intensity, high calorie burning, and I just thought we could slow the pace down. We can start our Monday strong by a little stretch class that's going to help us relax, just help us focus on our breathing. And in 3, 2, 1, we'll just bring the right foot back into the centre. I'm just going to get our left leg, we're going to pop that out to the side, like so. So we're just stretching off that inner thigh. And again, you can take nice big deep breaths in. And you can take a nice big deep breath out. Big deep breath in. And breathe out. So as we're starting to get back to some sort of normality, I say that in quotations because it's still not fully normal, but we're getting back to school, we're getting back to classes. It might start to get a bit stressful. So a little bit of a, little bit of TLC, a little stretch class. Just help us relax, refocus, and just start that week on a more positive note as we're getting back to classes, back to homework, and nobody likes that. So we need to do a little bit of de-stressing, a bit of stretching, a little bit of yoga, a little bit of breathing, a little bit of mindfulness. And in 3, 2, 1, bring that left leg back in. And from here, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to turn to the side, but what we're going to do is we're going to get our right leg and we're going to stick it out in front of us. So we're just going to have our hands on the ground for balance, and we're just going to straighten that leg as best as we can, and we can feel that lovely deep stretch along the back of the leg. This is called your hamstring. So again, if anybody's doing PE and they're getting tested on the muscles, this one is called your hamstring. This is what we're stretching off right now. You have your hand on your knee to make sure that it doesn't bend. Keep that straight at all times, because then that means we're getting that deeper stretch in the back of the leg. And again, nice big deep breaths in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Excellent work. So again, as this starts to loosen off, the hamstring starts to feel a little bit less tight, you can move your hand further down your leg. Again, making sure you can keep your forearm on your knee to stop it from bending. Trying to keep that leg nice and straight. We're using that left hand out at the side for some balance. And again, it doesn't matter if you round your back or you keep your back straight. It's what feels more comfortable for you to get into this stretch position. There we go. Good work. And in 3, 2, 1, we're just going to change sides. We're going to bring that right leg back. And we're going to bring this left leg forward. So my left side is always my tighter side. So it's going to be quite, I can feel that. I've been a big long run today. so I can feel that that hamstring is not liking this stretch. But that's the thing, after exercise we've got to make sure we stretch out those muscles so they don't become tight and stiff, and then we get injured, and nobody wants to get injured, and then we miss out on, you know, football, we miss out on dancing, we miss out on our activities we like to do outside of school. And if everybody likes PE as well, you don't want to be injured and sitting on the sideline watching everybody have lots of fun. So for me, you can see my left side's really tight, so I need to work on that. I need to stay in this position. We need to breathe in and breathe out. You can start to feel that loosen off a wee bit as well, which is really nice. Big breath in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Good work, guys. And again, me asking you to breathe in and breathe out is just my way to help calm the body down and calm your breathing and calm your mind. As you focus on your breath, as you focus on yourself breathing in, and as you focus on yourself breathing out, you're just focusing on that breath cycle instead of, you know, if your friends text you, Facebook notification, WhatsApp notification, Snapchat, it's all these things can really distract us from being where we want to be in that day, or just basically in our life. And doing some stretching, focusing on your breath, doing exercise helps you really be in the moment and focus on what you're doing at that moment in time. So I really believe that's why Achieve More Scotland have partnered up with Fontana Fit, with myself, because we really know how important exercise is for the body, and stretching is a form of exercise as well. Just because we're not burning calories doesn't mean to say we're not getting fitter in a certain, basically a certain fitness. You know, there's a lot of different fitnesses out there. You know, it can be dancing, it can be football, it can be running, rugby, boxing, you know, just stretching like your yoga. You know, a lot of people do Zumba. All these things are different types of fitness, and you've got to find what you enjoy, because then that means you're going to keep doing it more and more every time. We'll just move out of this one here, so we're going to bring that left foot back in, and we'll bring that back to centre. What we're going to do now is we're going to get these knees, we're going to put them further apart, like so, and from here we're just going to sit back as far as we can. So I'll put my knees as far and as wide as I can, and you're going to, as you sit back, you're going to feel a nice deep stretch again in the inner thighs. Just going to push back, we're going to sit there. Again, have your palms there to support you. You're going to take a nice big deep breath in and breathe out. And you're trying, if you can, sitting back on those heels, but you can see my hips are just a little bit tight here today from my run, but you're getting that nice deep stretch in the inner thighs. Chest up, facing forwards. So yeah, it's just about being in the moment. It's about taking time away from the hustle and bustle of life and just being where you want to be right now at this moment in time. Just enjoying, helping getting your body better, getting your mind better. And it just allows you to have a little bit more of a positive outlook on the day. Big breath in. And breathe out. We'll do one more breath cycle. Big breath in. And breathe out. Coming back out of this one here. What we're going to do now is we're going to get into the lunge position. We're going to have our right knee, it's going to face forwards, just coming out in front of us, like so. And from here we're just going to push those hips forwards, and we're just going to stretch off the back leg. So what's really important I feel about our fitness and our health is not only does it help us physically, but it helps us mentally as well. And I feel that when you do these classes, I personally feel a lot more happier after I've done a little bit of exercise. I also feel that my day goes a lot better when I do exercise, and I feel I make better decisions in that day after exercise. I don't know what it is, I don't know why it happens, but I really do feel that my mind is a lot clearer and I can make better decisions, whether it's, you know, with my food. I'll make sure I'm eating better foods, I'll make sure they're healthier, I'll make sure that they're better for my body than just, you know, picking up a bag of crisps or a takeaway or a bar of chocolate. When I've exercised, I don't want to mess up what I've done, so I then make better choices throughout the day. And it's kind of like a domino effect, and I feel that exercise just really sets you up for having a great day. If you do it at night time, I feel that it helps relax and de-stress you so you have a better night's sleep as well. Good work. Big breath in and breathe out, and try and sink a little bit lower into that stretch. Excellent work. Just hold that position. So again, there's a lot of mental health issues going on now, where a lot of people are really stressed, or they're really anxious, or they may be feeling a little bit low, they might be feeling a little bit sad, they might be feeling a little bit depressed. And I really feel that exercise has a lot of benefits that can help combat those issues. I don't feel that it's a be all and end all, but I really do believe that exercise has a real good ability to combat certain types of stress and certain types of anxiety, to help you feel good and alleviate those sort of negative symptoms. From here, we're just going to bring that right leg back. We're going to bring the left leg forwards. And we're just going to stretch out the right hand side now. And what's good about stretching today is I'm actually getting to talk to you. I'm actually getting to tell you why we're doing these classes, why you're doing these classes, why Achieve More is putting on these classes, because we really feel that it's beneficial as well from an early age to exercise and have exercise a part of your daily ritual. Maybe not every day. If you do Monday to Friday, take the weekends off. It's always good to have a day off. But just knowing how important and how good it is to exercise each day to help you think clearer, also help make you feel happier, make you feel a bit as if you've achieved something that day. It's our way to try and for good habits to come in at an early age, so then you take them through the rest of your life. Good work. Nice big breath in and breathe out. Good. One more breath cycle. Big breath in and breathe out. Excellent. What we're going to do here is we're going to get into something called the Pigeon Pose. So our right leg, we're just going to stick that out in front of us. We're going to put our knee down in front of us, and we're going to stick our left leg as far back as we can, and we're going to go into our elbows, and we're just going to stretch out that right hand back side. Stretch the butt out, the gluteus maximus. That's what they call it in PE, in science. The gluteus maximus. I'm stretching that out. From here, nice big deep breath in. And breathe out. And as you breathe out, just fall a little bit deeper into that stretch. Good work. Nice big breath in. And breathe out. Good. Last breath cycle, big breath in. And breathe out. Smashing work, guys. We're just going to change over from the right to the left. Bring that right leg back. We're just going to replace that now. We bring our left leg forwards. And again, oh, I feel like an old man. that left hand side is just not wanting to stretch out today. There we go, we're just going to get into that pigeon pose on the left hand side, onto our elbows, knee out in front of you, and just walk that right leg back as far as you can. Just going to hold that position, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Big breath in. And breathe out. From here, just hold this position. And I just want you to close your eyes. Just close your eyes, just relax. I'm going to stay in this position. You don't need to watch the camera. Just close your eyes. Just feel how you're feeling right now. Focus on your breath. Focus on how good your body's feeling right now. Is it nice and relaxed? Is it de-stressed? Do you feel calmer? If you do, amazing. Take a nice big deep breath in. Open up your eyes. And bring that left knee back into the centre. From here, what we're going to do is just come up onto your feet into the squat position. We're going to have both hands on the ground, and from here, if we can, take them off, and we're just going to push our knees out if we can with our elbows like so. So we're going to sit on one side, and then we're going to move over. We're going to sit down on our heel on the other side like so. So just twisting, and we're just turning like that. If you want to put your hands on the ground and twist and turn, so all we're doing here is shifting our weight from our left hand side, and then we're shifting it over to our right hand side. Then we'll shift away to our left, and then we'll shift over to the right like that. Good work. There we go. Nice. Do that for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just relax. Bring your knees onto the ground, and from here we're done. Alright, so again, if you really enjoy these classes, please comment below on the Facebook page. Make sure you follow Achieve More Scotland. Make sure you follow me at Fontana Fit, so Fontana Fit Personal Training. You can also catch all these videos if you've missed any on the Achieve More Scotland YouTube page as well. So make sure you're following, you're supporting, you're liking and you're sharing, because the more people that we can positively affect and influence to make exercise a daily habit, the more people are going to have less stress, less anxiety, and are going to be a lot more happier in their day. So if you share these, you're actually sharing that happiness with other people. So I hope you enjoyed the class today. A little bit slower, a little bit more chilled, just opening up the body, focusing on the breath, resetting the mind on a Monday morning or a Monday afternoon or a Monday evening, whenever you want to do this, and having a great start to your week. Hope you enjoyed the class, and I'll see you next week. Bye!